very important, from google.colab import file. Now I have to write uploaded equal to files.upload. As it is a function, so write down file.upload, give the bracket, and if you run this, you will get browse option if it is successfully done. Now that is, if it is over, collect the data from where you want. Now choose file and drag the data. Now there is another thing also. Yes. Okay. So there is another thing. Now I am going to fetch any one data. Now I already given some data set, stock data I have given, some bank data I have given, and some football analysis I have given, telecom data analysis I have given. So you can take any sort of data and bring it here. And this process is the first process of data analyst or data scientist. That is, only 3 processes are there as a data scientist: data collection, data processing, data visualization, and getting the insights from the data. 3 steps only: collection. Now we are performing collection. Statistics also I'll tell you. I'll take only 15 minutes, but steps are very important. After that, you use the another data set for your analysis. Now just choose the file from here. Now I stored on the desktop. I hope you already downloaded data analytics Python dataset. So I am taking some full data, let's say. Now it will upload. It will take time. Once it is fully uploaded, it will give the name of the file, and that same name you can use for reading that file. Remaining process sir already explained, so I'll not go again there. Now it will take time. So you see here 29%, and don't click anything. If you click again, it will work. Yeah, again it will take time. So this is how we are going to fetch the data, and the first step of analytics, that is collection of a data. Now it will take time, okay, little bit time. So extract, transform, and load, and then analyze the data and get insights from the data. So 61% done. So I'll wait. I hope you are also doing with me. You can pass URL also from wherever the data, like pd.under, you pass the URL, then also data will come. But sometimes, like, okay, now it is saving full data. Now it's done. And my data name is, you see, full data.csv. Now I want to read the data. Now again click on code. Now here you have to write any variable. Suppose I am writing df, any variable. Df means data frame, and I want to read CSV file. If it is a CSV file, the command is, now you ask question that sir, pandas pd. Now pd you have to write here. If you are not writing alias, then pandas you can write directly. I have written pd, so you can write pd dot read underscore csv, and just double quote and whatever the name here, full data.csv, write down completely. Full data.csv, correctly you write down. Otherwise it will give the error. Data dot, it is a CSV file. Suppose it is Excel file, what you will write here? Read underscore Excel. That's it. That is the difference only. If it is World Bank directly, you can pass the URL here. Directly you can put URL here in the double quote. Instead of downloading, suppose it is on the kaggle.com, and kaggle.com direct analysis is possible. Now you can write down here the website, and you can fetch the data. That is also possible. Now sir, now you just click here and check whether your data is collected or not properly. Now write down df directly. Sir, now Ratnagar sir told print you can write. Now that whatever he has taken, now print and that df. If you are not writing df, I will write shortcut like df also. It will work in the spider as well. It will work here also. Now you'll get all the data, whatever. So this is football data. But as a data analyst, you have to understand the data first. People takes 8 days for only understanding the data. 1 week. Yeah, here. Okay. Yeah. I am using Seaborn. So Matplotlib and Seaborn are both used for the data visualizations. So either you can use printdf or you can use. Okay. Now suppose, now as a data analyst, you cannot view the 17,000 records are there now in the file. What you will use for now, for if I want to check only data whether it is proper or not, what you can use? So that command is called as head, HEAD, head. So with that command, I hope you got everyone. Yeah. Import function, this one, na? Yeah. This function, these two lines are very important. From Google google.colab import files, then uploaded equal to files.upload. As it is, you have to write for upload the data. Otherwise, pass here the URL. That is also okay. You got this one? Wait for some time. Okay, that is okay. You can take any file. No. Now the name of the file is gdp.csv for you. Yeah. That's now here you have to write down gdp.csv rather than full data. gdp.csv, it must be CSV required file pd.read_csv gdp.csv in double quote. All are getting output. Can I check? Multiple join is possible, but
like it's asking ना choose files.
ज्वाइन करना पड़ेगा वही बोल रहे हैं.
no, choose file में one file only. You can only one file at a time. pd.read_csv gdp.csv it is correct, na? gdp pd.read_csv only I have given double quote, not given the double quote. The rest is okay. I think you can delete this, and it is a CSV file.
It is a CSV file. I've directly taken from there only.
Okay. So otherwise, what you do, maybe it is encrypted. Encrypt that. ISO is required. So you try other file.
But that was opening.
No, encryption means isolated ISO we have to use. ISO code we have to write down. Or you can use your data also. I will take hardly 15 minutes. That's it. Okay. Anyone got the output? File downloaded? File uploaded? See, I given data set right now. So that you got. So URL, you will sometime URL is not proper, then it will not work. Then this maybe they are not given permission probably.
No, this is open access database.
Okay, so you just put in double quote, but that data set should be open. On the Kaggle, you can go rather.
Okay.
Directly data set. If you click the link, the data set directly should be open, or click that data set, you put it on Drive. And Drive link you can put there.
But it is not recommended to give direct link. You say.
No, you can give direct link also. No worry. But if you click that link, direct data set should be open. Other things will be open, it will not work. Anyone got the output? Anyone? It has come?
Yeah.
Sir, they are done. It has come. You have downloaded the data set.
File is
Yeah, pd.read read_csv here. Here you write.
that also it's not.
Read, it will work. Read_csv full data set. It will work.
Bill on come.
What is this?
Bill.
Full data. What is the file name? Bill.csv. What is this?
Here also I think.
PD is not defined. You have not defined the pandas. Oh, you have to write down import pandas as PD. Here, again you have to do import pandas as PD. You have to write, and then only it will work. So again you write import pandas as PD, and then type that command again. Sir, आ रहा क्या? आ जाएंगे। CSV होना चाहिए, वो नीचे आ गया शायद कुछ। वो लेकिन स्लैश स्लैश पे वैसा नाम है क्या उसका? नहीं नहीं, इधर लिखा है यही चाहिए, वन सेम एनर्जी अंडर वन भी लगेगा ही उसमें। उसको डायरेक्टली ऊपर से कॉपी कर सकते हैं हम। Anyone getting the output? Sir, you are getting output file? It is running here also. Done. Okay. Fine. I'll just check the online. If anyone getting not visible feedback link, what is this? What not visible?
Sir, just go up, sir. Read the file. DF is equal to.
Output is coming. Okay, okay. Thank you. Online student, any doubt there? You can ask if you are getting errors. So after that, I will take only 10 minutes for visualizations. I will not go to all the graphs. All the graphs you can online search it out. We'll just, if you are getting the data, sir, data you are getting now.
Screen is blank, but it is downloaded that visualizing and all that round circle.
It's 100% done. Then you can pd dot read underscore CSV you do. Oh, it is taking time. Okay. Fine. Full data, but not. See, for other data, it may be encrypted. You can check your own data also. No worry. You can download. So data you will get from NSE website. Some Axis Bank already uploaded stock data. It will work definitely. If it is if it is encrypted, then ISO equal to some code you have to write down. Then it will work. Yeah, it will work. It will work. You have to give the URL, but directly from the URL, you have to that data set directly should be open. Then only it will. So rather than PD here full data dot here, you have to write down the URL name. Then it will be stored in the DF. Link here to. No, one company at one time only one Excel sheet it is possible. One Excel sheet, two Excel sheet it is not that possible. Then you have to perform the data preparation. That is also possible with the help of SQL. You can join the files. Okay, shall I proceed? Yeah. Yeah, you can check how PD is defined. Just import pandas as PD, nothing else. Import pandas as PD. PD is alias only. And if you want to read it, you can just write down this is variable name df equal to pd dot read underscore CSV, and just I pass the full data dot CSV, which is already there on the downloaded. I mean link provided there. DF stand for data frame, but you can put A also, then it will work. Just print A or just write down A, it will print the values. Either you can, yes. JDP isolated some you use full stack data or other data. This is I think not working there. So ISO some code is required. You try it if it will work. I don't know whether it will work. Just print if it is, yeah, some error is coming in that CSV file. Okay. You can download from the kaggle.com or anywhere. Not an issue. So is it, sir? You are not at all getting. Can you check full stack data set? Full stack same. Here आपने single quote नहीं दिया यहाँ पे data को. Either it is mandatory to give the single quote. GDP तो work नहीं है. Full stack वाला check किया क्या आपने? हाँ, full stack वाला कीजिए. Because it's working for me. Full data dot CSV it is there. Football data some. It's working for you.
Thanks.
What he did PD dot full name PD is import pandas as PD you have not written. You just write down import pandas as PD, then only it will work. Yours getting output only. Shall I type again? Shall I type again? Or more slowly? See, I'm taking new file here. File, new notebook. Very simple task I did here. 3 libraries. 1 second, it will take time. So first is import, simple write down import pandas as PD. So PD is the extension. Just run it. It will take little bit time. Again, I'm doing it first time. So then matplotlib and seaborn, 3 libraries you have to import. That is matplotlib, it's done. So click on code, import matplotlib. Import, you can type with me, matplotlib. Matplotlib. So it is important. Pandas to be right, it is very, very important. .pyplot. This is also visualization library. Okay, 1 second. Matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, it will come automatically. So click it. Now run it. Now third library I am using for visualization, that is seaborn. Import seaborn as, you can write anything, as I am writing SNS, it is a standard. So I am writing that one. Now to collect, now first step of the data visualization, I want to collect the data. This is very important. From, now you correctly write down Google. Google.colab. From Google.colab, I have to import files. So write down import files. This is line, execute it. If you are not getting any error, then code. Second is write down uploaded. Uploaded equal to files dot upload. So as this is a function, give this bracket. If it is running properly, it will give the browse option. These only 3 lines you have to write down very properly. Then it will take time for, then click on choose file. I have this full data. Some data set, I have World Bank data, some stock data. You can take your data. If you want my data, click on full data. So double click on this full data. Now the name must be full data.csv as it is. And this is a text or CSV file. This is a text or CSV file. This is not Excel file. As it is not Excel file, now it will take time. Okay, don't click anything in between. See, if file is not loaded, if you are writing, it will give error. 32% only done. If it is 100% done, then only work on the next data. So 45% done. So it is 61%, 63, and once it is 100% done, just write down pd.read_csv and find out the how. And then I'll take few commands fastly. In 10 minutes, I will probably over now. I hope 70% already got the output. So it's 92% done, 95. Once it is 100% done, click on the code. Now you write down df equal to PD. PD why? Because I am writing that alias pd.read_csv and write down the name of the file. My file name is full data.csv is must. Okay, I have written in double quote. Click this one. If it is no error, it will work fine. Then you can write print or directly df also. You can write then df, it will print the contents of the file what I have. So once that contents done, if as a data analyst, I cannot work on complete data. I just want to check what are the data. So there is one command which is called as head. So head means it will give how much records you want. So let's say df dot head I am writing, and in bracket I am writing 6. So only first 6 record I will get it. So only first 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dot head means top record. If I want bottom record, then you can write df dot, what you will write? Tell. TAIL. How much record you want? Let's say 6 record I want. Then click on 6 and then you will get the 6 record, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm getting the 6 last rows. Now I want to check only column values. I want to check the column values. What are the attributes in my PDF, sorry, CSV file? Then write down df dot columns, COLUMNS dot values. So it will give the column name directly. As an analyst, that much columns I have in my data sets. That much columns in my data set. Now I want to check the null values is present in that data set or not. So to check the null values, see, as a second step, there is a null values in the data or repetition of the data, and that part is called as data cleaning or data cleansing or data wrangling. And this I am doing now, data wrangling or data cleaning. For that I have to find out the null value. To find out the null value, click on code, just write down df, very important command, dot, whether it is null or not in the complete file, then you just write is null, and then is null. But how? Then if you want to, then it will give the result in true and false. But I don't want true and false. I just want to add all the values. Then just write down sum, and then it will give the addition of all the value. You see the nationality, national position and national key have 16,513 null values. So these columns are not useful. You can straight away drop that columns. You can drop that column. How will drop the columns? Sir given one command, I think del. So that you can use for deleting, and this process is called as data cleaning, data cleansing. Now I want to delete this particular national position. Then you just write down, go to code, just type down DEL and DF. DF means my data set name. My data is there. In list, square bracket, just write down, suppose I have national kit. Okay. So it is, you can copy from here directly so that no error will come. So this is national underscore kit, Control C, and just put here. Now put here Control V and just down. Now if you check the column values again, df dot column values, that will be deleted. df dot COLU columns dot values, it will be deleted. Now this is how dropping the columns which have null value, and this process is called as. Now lastly I'll take there are different things, as sir told, like you can check the shape also. So if you write df dot, yeah, that can be also deleted, but I am not deleting right now. Yes, simultaneously that is also possible. See, if you are writing df dot shape, you will get, number of rows and columns. How many number of rows are there? There is one more. So there are 17,000 records are there and 52 columns are there. Now straight away I am going to plot. Okay. Now very important. Sir already given some how to plot the data sets. Now I already defined matplotlib as PLT and Seaborn as SNS. SNS is the short form. Now I want to plot. So just go to code. Here write down SNS. SNS means Seaborn dot. So now firstly I want to give the figure size. So just write down PLT dot figure. What is the figure size? So just in bracket you give figure size. Correct? Yeah. And what is the figure size you have to declare? Then declare suppose 15 by 32. So let's say 15, 32, only one plot I will take, and then I will. Okay. So now if you run, it will give the figure size. So my figure size is 1500 by 32. So that is the dimension. Okay. If you clicked on code, now I want to plot SNS. Let's say I want to plot how many players, which country how many players played in football. So SNS dot count plot is there. Like we have histogram. Line chart generally used for the time series. Bar chart is used for comparison. Categorical plot we are using pie plot. So there are 24 types of graphs, and there are 40 advanced graph that can be like dumbbell chart is there. So there are different charts are there. I'm taking one chart at least. So now count plot, SNS dot count plot, and on the y-axis, there are x, y, z axis also. 3D plots can be plot also. So we can plot. So y equal to, suppose I want to plot nationality. So df dot, let's say I am going to write down nationality. So either here I have, let's see here, nationality is already there. I want to plot nationality on the y-axis only. So df dot control V. Now nationality, and I can give palette also. Palette means some colors palette. It is already defined. Palette is there. Palette equal to, in double quote, I'm just giving set to. If it is working fine, it will plot the graph. Otherwise, it will give the error. Now some error is there. So what is the error? Set to palette spelling is wrong, I guess. PALETTE SNS dot count plot. It is count plot. It is a graph. So I think it error will be removed. And then again it is giving some error. What is that? SNS dot count COUNT plot, and then y equal to df dot nationality spelling is correct, I guess. PA. Oh, okay. Palette, it's okay. I'll just remove the palette and check. I don't want. Yeah, correct. I mean, that is the graph, but I now you see that a lot of attributes are there. So graph is not coming properly. So I want some few. Now you can see I'm getting the improper graph. So I want like different graph to set here. So I'll write another graph. Probably I'll write on the age I can write. So there is age method also. So I can. So yeah, I will write better count plot for age on the x-axis because I'm not getting. So you again write it down. I'm just writing this PLT figure size control C. Here control V. Just 15/6 I will write here. Figure size I am just changing, and I'm taking SNS dot count plot. Now I'm taking on x-axis. So count plot, and on x-axis, so x equal to, you can pass age. So there is one field which is called as age already in the data set, and which data I am referring, that is df. So data equal to df. So if it is run successfully, it will give me graph. So now this you can see how many, what is the age, maximum age, like what is the average age of the football player. Maximum is like 20-25. So 25 in the football team, 25 maximum players are for age like 25. You can increase the size of figure also, that you can give the, now this is how, which is called as data visualization. This is called a data. Now you can use any plots, any data you can use, any plot you can use. You can create histogram, you can create, only here you have to change pie plot, count plot, pie. Here if you write pie, then it will create pie plot. If you are writing bar, then it will create a bar chart. So this is how, this is the last step, and from this step you can visualize any kind of data. So lastly, okay, I'll just one I'll show, that is my, I will show you my some I passed the Python to Tableau also. So that my public profile I'll show you. So that is, and that is very nice tool to use, Tableau public. I actually created second case study on the stock data also, but it's the time constraints I'll not take right now. So I'll but only show you this some of the widgets that I created, so that you can also do it. Me and Dr. Ratnakar probably did on the bank data fraud detection, insurance fraud detections, and we work on various data sets. Yeah, that. So Oh, this is on the Alliance ID. I did differently. So final outcome I will show you. I given to some of the company like Tanul Technology and SKAL also. So that I want to show you. These are my some of the VJs. I did some HR analytics dashboards. This is a sample dashboard only. It will take time, 2 minutes of time. You can see now. Minus. Now this is our last outcome from the so that the company can take the insight. If I check the mail record now, you can change the parameters also. It will the graph is very dynamic. If education field wise, if I want, suppose let's say human resource only, so graph will change, and I am getting directly insight from how what is the attrition ratio in the HR department, what is the attrition ratio in the life science department, what is the attrition ratio. So graph will change automatically. If you want to check the combine, then you can